Are we living or dreaming of a past life? Premonitions, psychic abilities, and Nostradamus-like predictions do feel mysterious, and theories around them often intersect with ideas about past lives, alternative dimensions, and the nature of time and memory. While traditional science lacks empirical proof for these phenomena, there are fascinating philosophical and psychological interpretations suggesting they could represent memories of other lives or knowledge from dimensions beyond our usual perception. 1. Premonitions and the nature of time. Premonitions, feeling as if one knows something before it happens, raise questions about the linear experience of time. In our everyday lives, we experience time as a forward-moving sequence. However, physics theories, especially in quantum mechanics and the theory of relativity, hint at a more complex structure of time, where past, present, and future might coexist. Nonlinear time and alternate dimensions. If time is not strictly linear, then premonitions might represent a glimpse into what physicists sometimes call the block universe, where all events across time exist simultaneously. In this model, past, present, and future are more fluidly connected than we realize. Some theorists propose that individuals with premonitions might be intuitively accessing information from another point in the time spectrum, akin to remembering something that hasn't yet occurred in our linear framework of time. The Akashic Records, certain spiritual traditions, like Theosophy and some Eastern religions, speak of the Akashic Records, a mystical repository of knowledge that contains all events, thoughts, and experiences across time. Individuals who experience premonitions or psychic abilities might be tapping into this collective memory or database. This view suggests that certain intuitive or psychic individuals can temporarily access knowledge beyond their immediate reality, a phenomenon that could be perceived as remembering a future event. 2. Psychic abilities as memories from past or parallel lives. Psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, telepathy, or the sense of knowing something hidden, are sometimes explained through the theory of reincarnation and the existence of parallel realities. Reincarnation and soul memory. In the context of reincarnation, the soul is thought to carry experiences from past lives into the present. Some spiritual traditions propose that psychic abilities arise from skills or knowledge developed in past lives. For instance, someone who was highly intuitive in a previous life might retain that skill in their current incarnation. Memories or impressions of past experiences might manifest as psychic knowings, especially in individuals sensitive to such impressions. Parallel lives and quantum realities. Another theory suggests that psychic abilities could stem from awareness of parallel lives, where other versions of ourselves exist in different dimensions or timelines. Quantum theories, like the many worlds interpretation, suggest that every possible outcome of every event creates a branching universe. According to this perspective, people with psychic abilities may be tapping into information from parallel versions of themselves, versions that experienced events differently. A premonition might therefore represent a kind of interdimensional awareness, where an individual is momentarily in tune with knowledge from another reality. 3. Nostradamus and the archetype of the seer. Nostradamus and similar prophetic figures have fascinated people for centuries, embodying an archetype of the seer with access to knowledge beyond the present. These figures are often seen as having unique insight into events across time and space, predicting events with seemingly supernatural accuracy. The archetype of the seer. Carl Jung introduced the concept of archetypes, universal symbols and roles embedded in the collective unconscious. The archetype of the seer is present in many cultures, representing wisdom, intuition, and a connection to the divine or mystical realms. People who exhibit Nostradamus-like abilities may unconsciously draw upon this archetype, channeling insight that feels universal and timeless. From a psychological viewpoint, these prophecies might reflect deep-seated patterns in the human psyche, emerging in response to collective fears, desires, or cultural shifts. Dreams and collective memory. Nostradamus claimed that his visions often came to him in dreams, which Jung described as a gateway to the unconscious and possibly even the collective unconscious. Prophetic dreams might be a way of connecting with this shared pool of human experience, where patterns across time and culture influence individual minds. In this sense, a prophecy or vision could represent both a personal intuition and a reflection of humanity's shared memories, fears, or hopes. 4. Memories from other dimensions or planes of existence. Another intriguing possibility is that premonitions, psychic abilities, and prophetic insights may not come from our own minds, but from interactions with other dimensions or planes of existence. Multiverse theory and alternate dimensions. The multiverse theory posits that an infinite number of alternate realities exist alongside our own. In such a multiverse, our consciousness might be able to cross over occasionally, accessing memories or knowledge from another version of ourselves in a different dimension. This might explain why some individuals have flashes of intuition or insight that don't fit into their known experience but seem uncannily real. A premonition, for example, could be a memory or perception from an alternate self in a parallel reality where the future unfolded differently. Mystical experiences and higher planes. Many religious and mystical traditions propose the existence of higher planes of reality where beings or energies exist beyond our ordinary experience. Some psychics and mystics believe they receive information from these higher planes, which is then interpreted as premonitions or prophecies. This interpretation suggests that individuals might occasionally access insights from spiritual or interdimensional realms, blurring the line between memory, prophecy, and mystical experience. 5. The present as an echo of all time. From a metaphysical perspective, some philosophers argue that the present moment contains echoes of all past, present, and future moments. If consciousness is indeed timeless or multidimensional, then each moment of now could include memories or impressions of every other moment across all dimensions, present as a reflection of all reality. This view aligns with mystical traditions where the present moment is seen as containing all that ever was and all that ever will be. Psychic experiences and premonitions could therefore be understood as the mind's natural ability to sense patterns within this eternal present. From this perspective, we aren't merely dreaming or remembering past lives, but accessing the complete tapestry of existence, where past, present, and future interweave, experiencing multiple lifetimes simultaneously. Some theories, particularly within certain spiritual philosophies, suggest that all our lives, past, present, and future, are happening simultaneously, with each life influencing the others. In this framework, what we experience as a premonition or a psychic insight might be the awareness of another lifetime that is somehow relevant to our current experience, hinting that we are experiencing the past, future, and present lives all at once. Conclusion. Premonitions, psychic abilities, and prophetic visions can indeed be seen as memories or dreams from other lives or dimensions that subtly weave into the present. These experiences might reflect residual knowledge from past lives, impressions from parallel dimensions, or a glimpse into an interconnected, timeless reality. Whether we view these phenomena as echoes from past existences or as connections to other planes of consciousness, they remind us that human experience may be far more layered, mysterious, and interconnected than it appears on the surface. In the end, these phenomena might serve as windows into a reality beyond our current understanding, one that hints at the unity of all time, experience, and consciousness. The line between dreaming and waking, past and future, may be thinner than we realize, suggesting that life itself might be a profound mystery of interwoven dimensions, memories, and existences eternally unfolding.